This should be interesting because we got a few things to do today. First, we gotta queue into this dungeon and queue into this. Alright. But what is the first thing we need to do? The thing I need to do, honestly, is not that one. You pushed the wrong button. Feels bad. Not that one either. There we go. So you can battle like different dishes and it gives you different boosts. But for me, and for what I'm about to do, I'm gonna buy orange juice. Buy some orange juice, and then I'm gonna look through and I'm gonna try to get something that gives me a bonus. Like this one. Does it cut my gil down a lot? Yeah, but I figure since I'm gonna be doing 2 dungeons, I should get that gil back. Believe it or not. Okay, then I'm gonna talk to this very, very tall lady, like my character. But I have it done because all you have to do is you have to go over there and you have to, honestly guys, all you have to do is just buy orange juice. At the merchant I was just at, all you have to do is just buy orange juice and that's it. It's practically all you have to do.
Stream element spot running elements okay.
And now you're able to dye your stuff different colors. This right here, this is for glamour. Like if you want to change up anything. I've never actually done this quest, so. Yeah, this one I've never done before. Before I forget, because this is very important, thank you to, I want to give a special thanks to, someone that just subscribed to me yesterday. What was his name? Medusa, thank you. It was Medusa something, I couldn't pronounce his last name, but I know it was Medusa. Because my phone gave me a notification. But thank you, Medusa, for the sub. I greatly appreciate it. Apparently I did something awesome to make the lady jump up. But look at her yellow shoe, her yellow boots. They look so cool. And awesome. Okay, this basically teaches you about glamour, how to glamour stuff on. Glamorize. Basically making yourself look more pretty. See? It's basically all it is. Just making yourself look more pretty. And awesome. Cool. Now, this is if you have a Disciple of Hand. Yeah, Disciple of Hand at the 15, which I do not currently, because that's basically like your crafting jobs, which I don't have one, sadly. So let's see here. What do I want to do right now? I want to get this one done, so I have to get back there, and then I'll just use my free teleport to get back there because of what I'm about to unlock, so that way I can free up some space for missions. Always look and see what you have to do. Like for me, I know where the other ones are for my hunting log. Up, and our dungeon popped. But let's see if I can get to the one I want to get to, and I'm going the wrong way. So, how I'm going to do the dungeons wise, guys, I'm going to run through them with my pugilist, and then I will go back and record them as separate videos, with my ninja, or as I like to put it, rogue. But yeah, I'll make sure they're actual videos, and you guys will see the beginning, the middle, and the end of the dungeon if it doesn't take too long. Hopefully. If not, I can always redo it, and I'll start from the beginning of the dungeon and talk mostly about the dungeon. But that's separate things for you guys, so I don't mind doing it. And so far, it looks like we have a pretty good team comp, you know. We have a good tank, looks like. We have a pretty good healer, you know, Scholar. Pretty good. He's level 50, he must be helping the low-level tank. And then, guys, we honestly have one of the good, a very good team comp here. You know, me as a pugilist and things up. Yeah, we definitely have a pretty good team comp. But in terms of right now, we don't really have that many abilities to go off of as of like... actually, I'm gonna drink some orange juice real quick. You know, while we're in the middle of the dungeon, you know, just pop some orange juice, yeah. Your boy. Drinking that orange juice. Oh, my bad. That is not the class I thought it was. I'm sorry, guys. That is not a Marauder. I honestly thought it was. It is actually a Gladiator, which is... Gladiator seems like a pretty fun class, but it's not one on my list. Like, yeah, it's not on my list of classes to learn. It's just... I mean, I'm not saying that, like, you know, Gladiator's not looking pretty dang with that shield, but it's just... It's not a class I want to learn as of yet. Okay, I'm gonna wait until my tank picks up other people. And I'm just gonna proceed to using my skills again. It's not these ones, it's the other ones that will actually explode in the dungeon, so be careful with that. Make sure you be careful. Not to get not to let it explode on you, because if it does, it does. I'm not sure how much damage. I know it almost one-shots you. Yeah, you guys can hear the air. That's my that's my AC going on. It'll be coming on and off here and there. I tried to mitigate the sound by turning it on low to cool down my room a bit because of where I live. It's pretty hot. Okay, so for this semi-boss fight, I say semi because it's not really a boss fight. he does really one mechanic where he summons ads to have them go into the flame and do a pretty big amount of damage. But other than that, he just uses fire. So what you want to do is basically zerk him down and try to kill him before the ads go into the, well, not before the ads go into the flame. So I'm gonna look around. I am going to beat these into oblivion while my team goes and fights them, goes and kills the boss. So that way we don't have to worry about them exploding for a crap ton of damage on us. No, don't worry about this tank. I got it. That's what I didn't want to happen. Okay. Well, then again, our healer can handle this type of healing. But if you are a new healer, make sure you let your party know. You know, just let them know. Like, hey, I'm a new healer. Don't sit there and be scared to talk. Because some people in this game, they're really cool. And now I'm level 29, guys. Awesome. I guess they didn't want the loot. I don't need it, so. But yeah, if you need a certain thing of the gear, let your party know. Just be like, hey, I'm gonna need on this, or just need on it if you need it for another class you want to level up. Because technically, you only need one character to level up all the classes if you wanted to. Yeah, this is the one that I was telling you guys about. So, from before, these will literally explode. So this proves to me that our scholar knows what he's doing. Oh crap, I forgot to pop. I didn't look at mine, and I didn't see that. Oh yeah, hey genius, you forgot to pop Fist of Earth. But you guys will see me change up my hotbar. When I reach level 30, because I gotta incorporate my job skills. But other than that, these scythes really don't do much of anything. Anything of significance for you guys to watch out for. Yeah, so in terms of like dungeons and raids and stuff like that, yeah. I can do them for you guys. Job quests, I won't mind doing on my ninja. But in terms of my pugilist, you guys will just see that as ha, I got first. Oh man. You know what? I want to check the damage. Okay, it only does 540. That's with Fist of Earth, and with the fact that I actually have, that's what me popped Fist of Earth, and plus me having on Protect, which healers. I cannot stress this enough. So make sure if a new player is watching the cutscene, please make sure that you wait to pop Protect. And you don't see, if you don't see someone in your party have Protect on, please give them Protect. Please, it helps out so much. But yeah, I'll be running through this dungeon again. I'll be running through all the same dungeons again, guys. But you guys won't see it. Because sadly my rogue, you guys won't see until I hit level 60 with my monk. Once we unlock a certain part of the game, you guys might see it in videos or whatever I decide to do. Because with my pugilist, I want to actually unlock a certain part, which I'm thinking it'll happen maybe in this part, maybe in the next part. Oh yeah, there's nothing up that way. Okay, with this lizard coming up on this boss, I'm gonna explain the boss fight. So the tank pulls, just the big lizard out first, right? Watch the floor because the floor will turn purple, and if you step on the floor, you will get damaged. So you want to back off. See? And then he will summon ads and proceed to spew lightning out. So we might want to move a little bit. Yeah, and this happens every time. So kill them as they spawn, guys. Kill them as they spawn. Don't worry about the boss because you can't really hit him anyway, as of right now, until the lightning infused water goes away. Okay, did I move away from that? Yep, I did. Because it only does 22 damage. And these actually drop purple crystal, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am. But I do believe they drop purple crystal. Hey, you got a new sword. Sweet. Yeah, so if you guys want to check my classes, my ninja's only level 2. Well, my road is only level 2. You guys will see me do class quests. You guys will see me level up with it, which will be cool. But those will be specifically videos, not streams. Who knows, guys? Maybe I can hit level 30 through this whole dungeon. Maybe. Just maybe. Nah. I'm close though, I'm really close. Okay, and this is the boss. He has to move it away from the fire. This is the ad phase that he does every once in a while. Okay, we gotta get him away from the fire because he becomes immune. Then he returns back to his ad phase. So what you want to do is go over and start killing the ads, help out your teammates. So that's how I do it. I go over and I start demolishing ads, making sure none of them touch him, so that way he doesn't do a little bit more damage to us. He is going to do it one more time. But he also does firewall. Maybe he doesn't do it again. Okay, so at a low health, he does not do it again. It looks like that. But he still does the AoE, so definitely be careful. And I missed my chance to limit break. Lucifer. There you go. I got a leg up on the competition, guys. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to give it to our tank because our tank did a pretty good job. Pretty good job. Our tank did a fantastic job. Even though they're a brand new tank, they did a wonderful job. Glorious. Okay, let's go up here. Yes. Oh man. And then I'm gonna turn this quest in to travel to the gold saucer. And it's a giant cacti. I think that's what those are called in this game. Cacti? Maybe. Oh, cool. Shikshaw. Ba-dum-bum. Okay, now we're gonna go over to him, talk to him, accept the quest, and then we'll go on from there, guys. Should be cool. So, what is the gold saucer? You guys might ask. The gold saucer was, well, from what I remember, it was from back in Final Fantasy VII, and it was a beautiful game. Loved it. Still do. I still do. Alright. Oh yeah, you can also race your chocobos here, which is pretty cool. And you have minion fights. I'll come back here and show off mostly every part that I know of. But as I said before, oh wait, yeah, I gotta attune to the big etherite, which is in the middle. Right now, I'm just unlocking triple triad, which is basically a big card game. And then this explains to you what it is. And then what I like to do is I like to unlock it. Now, necessarily, you don't really have a deck as of yet. But now what you can do is you can challenge people. You guys will see me challenge people. Oh wait, actually no you won't, cause I don't have a deck. And this is what you can usually do. You can usually come here and you can buy cards. That's not what I'm after though. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna unlock all the features on the video. Okay, so I gotta return... Turn to the etherite. Oh snap! No, I didn't mean to jump all the way up. Oh, wait, yeah, I did. It's up there, isn't it? Yep, it is. Gosh, dang it. Fly! Whee! Okay. Or maybe I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm at the wrong one. Meant to go this way. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Even I get lost sometimes in this game. There are so many people here. Nani? Well, apparently my character just posed for the dude. Oh, okay, this happens every Tuesday at 4 or every Wednesday at 4 a.m. Yeah, no. Never doing this. Ever. Nope, I'm good. Well, wait, actually, guys, still you guys listen to this crap. Yeah, I know. I gotta get my gear better. I believe it's her. Yeah, I could gospel this place all day, guys, all day. But blue make this. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'll do that later. Jump. Okay, now we're going over to the round table or round square. Yeah. It's basically this huge place. And you get to meet a little cute lollipop with bunny ears. Yeah. Okay, we're number 10 on the list, number 10. Oh. Yeah, think about this though. How much money it took to build the gold saucer? And I'm not joking about how much money it would take them to build it in game. Oh, they got tournaments too. Okay, and this is how it goes. So he goes first. My card overshadows his because my card is stronger. But now you unlock it on the Duty Finder, which means you can challenge other people. Am I gonna do that? Heck no. I still gotta go here anyway. This person must have just died somewhere. Okay, before any of that, before I go and start up the quest and do this, that, and the third, I am actually gonna go and get certain things done. Okay, so about ether. Good. Oh, and now you can unlock a retainer. I want the higher retainer. Since I don't have one, I can unlock it. After you finish, I'm gonna remind you guys this. After you finish the Ifrit quest, Lord Ifrit, you can go and unlock this fixture. Which for me, I might change her race. Actually, wait, yeah, I can. I'm gonna make a dragon lady. Tall, that. Change the color. Yeah. Change your tail. Make the tail longer. Change the hair to black. Yeah, I'm not going full into detail with this. Actually, yeah, make it a little bit lighter.
Way!
Here.
Way!
Alright, retainer is done. I'm gonna have her be lively. Now I gotta think of a name. See if I can use Heather. Can I? Yep. Yay! My first retainer. Okay. Now, basically what you can do is you can go and now sell stuff. So, what I'm going to sell is all this stuff for a low price. First, I'm going to see how much these go for. I have 25. So these has 99. That dude just has one for that much. Are you serious? Let's boost it up and let's make it 1,000 gold. Now, this is usually what I like to do for this type of stuff. Everything else, I'll just sell it for the base price. I won't care. Oh, don't sell those. Alright. Let's make sure I don't sell the Megalodon, because I'll need to figure out where that goes. I mean, where I'm putting it. Oh, wait, don't sell that, that's food. And then I can sell one more thing. So I'm gonna look and see how much these go for. So about, let's say 115 gold. And then you can go back and sell some, not all, old equipment. It will tell you what you can sell and which ones you can't. But to start off, I'm gonna give her 1,000 gold. I'll make her 2,000 just to start off with. And then I can give her items to keep for a while. Then if I head over to the market board and I go down, and if you see my character's name, it's Heather. Go again, you see my character's name twice. But what I'm actually going to do is shop for bait. Oh man, that's 14,000. Shoot. And I need more of those too. People are selling these for a lot of gil. Okay, what about crowfly? Can I get those cheap? No. Oh, wait. I gotta look for something else. I totally forgot what I was down here for. Go down. That's an 80 feet. Oh, dude. Come on, man. Yeah, I know. I gotta repair my equipment. I do like the ears on this one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go to here. Yes, always, when it tells you that, make sure you go repair your equipment before you jump into an instance. Fight or your equipment will break and it will cost you a lot more money to get it done.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanimo herself!
And Roban as well.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Naldal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people. Ya for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Raubon? People of Ul'dah, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you.
I like how come she always has to say her position every time. Like they don't already know it.
Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah.
Yes, yes it has. Sorry guys, I wanted to talk to them during this cutscene.
Yet those who measured that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the Inferno, for we are, by fire, reborn!
Okay, wait, I gotta point this out. Like, if you had moved this other orb just like ever so slowly, she would have fell. And probably hit her head. I just want to throw that out there, guys. I'm so sorry.
Forsooth,
The time is now!
I believe...
If you'll permit me, Alfie No, and my sister, Alize, at your service.
What's up?
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler.
Something like that.
You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
So I'm gonna basically put it to you guys like this. We are 2 on the duty finder. 2 guys, 2. So this means it should be popping any minute now. Or now. Fantastic. Yeah, it pops and says when I say that. I'm like, maybe I can move a little bit. Oop. Alright. This is what my character future becomes a monk. But everyone else is a job besides me. These are all basically the jobs. So, warrior, you guys might be asking, what does warrior come from? Warrior actually comes from, believe it or not, it comes from the class known as Marauder. Now, with the leveling up one, it usually takes you back to, like, a random dungeon. Nice guys, I am now level 30. Wait for it to reopen, as I said before in the first part. Get out of the AoE. Remember, it does add paralysis to you. This could not be good in terms of a team fight. Now he could assume of that, which would help us out a lot. Here, let me ask for protect. There we go. See, a healer that knows. He knows. Even though I had to call it out, he knows though. The healer definitely might get a combination for that. Yeah, I definitely gotta repair my gear. Which is gonna cost a bit of gold, but alright. It's not this part, it's the next one. Yo, look how come me and the monk were perfectly in sync. Yo, that was nice. That was nice. We were perfectly in sync with those combos, yo. That was pretty sweet. But yeah, when we unlock level 3, you guys will actually physically see the lightning on your character, and it'll be so cool. Oh, the tank beat me to it. At least today. I mean, at least for, like, right now, the stream is only going for about an hour more. And then sadly, believe it or not, I will be ending the stream. Wait, let me tell our tank. Oh, never mind. No, the tank knows. The tank knows, boys. Okay, and the boss. But just for the sake of the boss fight, I'm gonna skip the cutscene because we've already seen this. Let's get it in, let's get it done. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Wait. Done. Don't ask how I knew that was gonna kill. I didn't. I was just banking chance. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I'll be unlocked. I'll be back to unlock that quest apparently. It's the level 30 quest for my job. Yeah, guys, we're in there. Moving up in the world. Oh, we gotta go unlock that. We have to go unlock this function, guys. I forgot about this, completely forgot. I'm so sorry. This is a very important function in the game. I didn't think you unlocked this until later on. But what this is, here, I'll get to it after I finish up this one. I'll go to it immediately and show you guys what it is. But here's basically what you gotta do. You gotta go out here, so you gotta teleport here. Go all the way down to here, get this one, and grab this one. Make sure you grab those two. Those two can be very, very crucial. And then after that, I'll go back and I'll do my job quest. Hold on, let me go up here and get something else real quick. Oh, it's him. Maybe not. Job quest is done for that. shocked I can't just jump over.
The calamity.
The three seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on the
high
bloody
roads without
Ixal.
fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the... We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder's standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity, we must think of the children!
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
All
forest.
the elementals! Fancy meeting you again.
Okay, first you want to go over down here. Yeah guys, so the stream will be ending at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be making a video of probably either some gameplay, definitely, but I'm not sure what game. Excuse me. Okay, so I'll explain to you guys. Actually, no, I'll wait. I'll wait until the next part to explain to you guys how this goes. Oh, here's the guy right here. Then you talk to him. Then they'll tell you to go all the way over there. But before that, we're gonna head back here and grab this etherite. And then we'll head straight to the checkpoint from there. Well, I remember back in, I believe it was 2.3 or something like that, where your sprint used to take away your TP. Which, if you're a melee fighter, yeah, that's kinda bad. Because say if you were going into a dungeon and you had to get somewhere fast, and you used up all your TP, that's bad. In terms of like a fight in a battle, that's really bad. Oh crap, I'm out of TP, what do I do? I can't use any of my abilities. Oh, here we go. Ah, crud. Get back in there. Alright, there we go. Now my stuff should be up to date. Yep. And I'm going the wrong way. I gotta get all the way right here. And then I will explain to you guys what it is we're about to unlock once we get there. Sadly, I can't ride a any of my mounts just yet until I unlock the feature, which we just have to go to Lower Lamento. Well, Lamento Lomain, sorry guys, sorry. Yeah. But it's technically called Lower Lamento, but yeah. Dodge him. Oops, wrong way. See, even I get mixed up, guys. Alright. Now, if you guys were wondering, why are all these people here? What are they here for? They're here for one specific function. Which is... If you guys must know, he is going to tell us. Now, this is Palace of the Dead. What it basically is, you can do it solo, or you can do it with a group. Now, I will be showing this off next time. Now, let's see how much it is. It's 100 gold to get back here, but it's probably going to be a bit more because I'm teleporting. So, I need to go here to get done with 2 things, and then the video, and then the stream will end. Next stream, I will be showing you guys Palace of the Dead, and I will also be doing my first job quest. To become a job and get my stats boosted. First, I'm gonna go back to my fishing claws. No thank you. Then I'll be going there, and then that'll be it for the video. For the stream, guys. Cause I'm getting pretty tired. It's about to be 12, so I figured I could take a quick nap before I have to leave for work. Alright guys, I'll be back in a few minutes after this cutscene.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners, and together we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage, yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest.
And sisters, you know, sisters too, yeah. Just throwing that in there.
Mark ye well. A crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all!
Long live the Admiral!
Admiral Melvin!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral!
Fancy meeting you again.
I'll see you guys in the next episode. You guys will, in the next part, you guys will definitely see me finish up this quest, pick my grand company, and you guys will also see me do my first job quest. This should be interesting, guys. I don't know how long I can do this for, but I will go for as long as I can. That is the end of this part, and I will jump up in the air apparently, but that is not what I meant to do. Again, I was jumping in the air. God dang it, man, I gotta remember the controls, but I am Kitsune Demon, aka Fox Dragneel, and I will see you guys in part 8. Bye, and have a nice day.